Hey everybody, good afternoon, or good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Sorry about the false start earlier on. That was a bit disconcerting. But we're up now. We had a little bit of problem with the sound, and then a little bit of problem with the connectivity and all that kind of stuff, but we seem to be rolling fine as of now, so all good. You'll also notice that if you watched the last time I was on here, I'm a different person now. I mean, don't mean like I'm a different person, I just mean that you know, I have a different character. That's a better way of putting it. I changed from the ginger black guy to this lady here. Same class, everything, so we're still the same. We're still the same person. And we're at the same spot as well. I did you the good grace of waiting for you to, well, of catching myself up to the same spot. We're here on the map. What's that thing? Main mission, into the cabin. So let's open the door.
Hey, Red Queen.
White Rabbit. Nomad?
Josiah. Holy shit. Nice to see you're still above ground.
Anyone else from your chuck?
Few. But we're scattered.
Man, we sure screwed the pooch on this one.
Josiah. I saw Walker out there, hunting down our soldiers.
You saw who?
Lieutenant Colonel Walker.
Cole Walker. Here. Fighting our guys? There's no way.
It's what I saw.
I can't believe it. He's one guy I admired, you know?
Guess you were wrong. So what's your lay of the land?
Either Walker sank that cargo ship, or someone he was working with did. Look.
You just obtained a piece of information that can resolve an investigation. Here is the pending question. Here are the clues that you've collected. Resolve. An extract from J. Skell's digital journal obtained from Josiah Hill in his hideout in the Dead Horse Swamp. I cannot express the pain that has settled in the depths of my soul this day. Learning the truth about USS CA's secret cargo will forever mark my thoughts as it marked my actions. I knew I needed to stop the ship at all costs. This was a small sacrifice in exchange for millions of saved lives, so why does it weigh on me so? The legions have sunk the USS CA, ensuring that destruction will never leave Aurora. Was it the right decision? Why do I feel so conflicted? Scale destroyed the ship to prevent something from leaving Aurora.
Jace Skell sunk that cargo ship.
Damn. Everything that happened here is because of that prick.
I'll locate Jace Skell. I met some Skell-Tech employees. I'll see what they know.
I'll try and round up more survivors. We'll link up at RP Delta.
Sounds good.
New clue. Is that the same? Okay. So on the... sorry, back to the TAC map. Where are we going now? Back to Mount Hodgson. Okay. Well, I had a look up here. It looked a bit heavily heavilied. Let's just have a look at this. We did the hardware truck, I think. Rescue rebellious Skell engineer from Sentinel and weaken the drone, clear out the factory, clear out the drone camp. Can't do that one. This sort of clearing out the factory business is difficult when you... I feel low rank at the moment. Low rank, low level. Where am I? So they're saying go back to the mountain, which we can do. I'm fine with that. Come on, come on. Did I not? Oh, that's yes, that's back in the port. So we got to go back and talk to Schultze. That's okay. Maybe we can go past a couple of bits and bobs on the way. Okay. What direction are we heading in? The other direction. Here we go. It's frustrating. It is tempting for the saving of time to hop in a vehicle, but realistically, while you're low level and grinding for XP, doesn't make any sense. Oh, hang on, I have to drone them because I get extra XP. I think I can put this through both of your heads. Alright. It would be easier to keep running like this if we didn't keep having to can we get around the lake? Hello, boys. Oh, he was quick off the mark. Oh, right. Okay. Fast running. Oh, man. Oh, hang on, drone. Yeah. You can't see me. Alright, while that's doing that, we will keep an eye... Oh, I'm really going around the wrong way, or the long way. Emergency center. Mm-hmm. Place beacon. No, I'm covered. You can't see me. So yeah, while it makes sense, like distance-wise, to get public transport, or motorized transport at least, from a purely experienced gameplay kind of sense, it doesn't make sense at all. Oops. I can't remember what my specialities are at the moment. Pew pew. You three will perish.
Those ghosts don't stand a chance in hell.
It's a wonderfully musical train.
Believe all those rumors, man? About choppers getting shot down?
Come on. Why would anyone actually come here?
Keep walking.
Things sound bad for the folks at Freeport. Routine roundup went awry. Sounded like a huge struggle. Everything that could go wrong did.
Get in a nice little line for me, please.
Hey! Look alive! We are under attack!
You can try looking alive.
Enemy contact!
Ooh, crazy mushrooms. Did we get everything we could? Yes, something was full. So we basically just run around shooting people. I mean, that's the game, right? It's how the game works. But specifically, Commander. Oh, there is a guy on the other side. Oh, we might as well AP. Oops.
Contact! Guys, we got trouble!
Roger. Boys, if you see him, drop him.
Okay, I still got a green. While you're flying over, I will check out the gear of my pistol. It is 16 more. I mean, I guess it gives me gear score. Come on, they're not seeing me. What's the question mark? Ooh, crane. We'll have you. And that was a bit silly. You. Blue Lotus. That sounds very Humphrey Bogart. And on we go. I did hear Jim Sterling observe about how this group shouldn't really be trusted if their vehiculation is so ridiculously faulty all the time. Oh, sorry, I didn't see them. Hi. Ooh. Sentinel trousers. La-di-da. And an intel grenade. I'm going to pick this flower because, hey, you know, you've got to stop and smell the roses. Weak. And let's put on my trousers. Sexy. I did actually have the ghillie trousers. They were crazy, but they're kind of low level, so the wrong kind of crazy. Come.
Someone's going down, man.
They are attacking. You can't deny it. Let's just have a look. Where are we? And where are we going? Oh, that's where we started, isn't it? Okay, we're still heading for the blue thing. Onwards. Just trundling along, one little group of guys at a time.
Surveillance network was down again. Those techs need to do their damn jobs.
Oh, I know, right?
Locals have been targeting the comm arrays. They knock them out, we repair. Farmers, survivalists, and soldiers. Maybe someone does teach them. Great. This job just gets worse and worse.
Hey, move your ass!
On we go. And those trousers look like they would chafe horrifically in this kind of wet weather.
What's an old big-ass Cold War building doing with all this high-tech shit inside?
Well, this was a hangar for an experimental airship in the 70s. When Skell got a hold of it, he used to test the last generation of drones, some secret
Anybody
project.
else, or is that
After that,
all of
though,
you?
they started testing the drones in a secluded area on another island.
Contact! Take cover!
Nom 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 nom. Ooh. Was there intel here? There was. I know where your AK-37 47 is. Cool. Now, is your... might as well. Let's break up some old ones. Old guns, and we will pimp the one we have a little, shall we? Yes, accuracy, upgrade range. Passive bonus. Okay, cool. I don't really understand what I just did, but it looked fun. What is that question mark there? I should be doing my daily wheelie diligence. And
Good Hope Mountain in need of immediate support. Respond with call signs. Over.
Damn, it could be anywhere.
could be. You're a little bit low. Just the two guys? Some higher ground. Ah, lovely.
Watch out!
Alright, 13 shots, that's a much more healthy magazine. Oh, banana. No, investigate. No, get off. Just as well nobody uses any kind of security on this high-tech land. What was the... no... The issue with this system is that although I'm on TAC map, the fact that two other selections are flashing and two other have notifications on them doesn't really make the fact that I'm on the TAC map that obvious. Let's go down here. Guy with the bike. Where is the guy with the bike? There's the guy with the bike. Let me scout you for some XP.
I need it quiet.
need quiet. Lovely. Alliance. And this place is unguarded. Interesting. Some med stuff I can't use, and a crate. Nice. I used to like the G36C when I was playing the Davinci. Let's see how it holds up these days. Faster firing than my current little... Let's do it. On we go. Hello, Piggy.
Again, back in gym class instead of the football team?
Damn! Shit! Hostiles! Get that! Yo, I see...
While the drone goes past, I will... I don't think the drone looks backwards. Snazzy pants. These ones looked cool on the outside, but hey, 2% injury resistance, if you can argue with that. What were these ones? Explosive damage. Okay, alright, well, I feel much improved.
Surveillance network was down again. Those
Jobs. It's not their fault. Locals have been targeting the comm arrays. They knock them out, we repair them. Never
Okay.
recycle shit.
roadblocks. Blackout, you know.
Nah, man, that doesn't track.
God damn! Enemy
Oops.
forces!
Ah, I don't really feel like I'm forces, my dude. Okay, how far away is that question mark? Whatever that might be. Oh, it's... there's two, both where I want to go, but I'm not very good at large... Oh, it's that big miney thing, isn't it? Yeah, well, let's go to this one first, and then we'll... the one on my left. Okay. Then we'll double back. Well, double back, we'll just turn ever so slightly. Yum, breadfruit. Another little hut with a crate in it, and apparently no baddies. Ooh, and a bright red vehicle. Ooh, nice little bullpup. A gun I like mostly for its name. Let's just go and get this XP for these guys. We don't need even to shoot them.
Immediate reinforcements needed. Don't forget them.
Oh, there's some guys in the way in the distance. No, okay, right. We are ignoring you. I guess vehicle travel might be a viable option if you wanted to, I don't know, maybe what would you need? Like if it picked up all the ground. What?
You said bee outbreak. Didn't know bees had outbreaks. Besides, it's not even swarming season. Well, the bee population
Who-
seems stable all year. Sentinel's up to something. Thinking about staying in Air One? Oh no, I've been working that landmine.
Who are we look?
I don't run. Right? Be safe out there, brother. You too.
I don't see who we're talking. Who's talking? Is it just guys miles away? Ah. Is this the start of the... Oh, it is. Okay. Start of the place I'm supposed to be getting. Alright, let's go up to... Oh, there's going to be a million guys up high, isn't it? I should really get my... Hello. I'm trying to mark the bollards. Oh, very wow music. Who's down here? Sorry?
Skell must be a powerful guy with all that money.
What an insight. Hmm. I see you. Now, my feeling is that this would be like the right time to start using the drones that snipe people. There's going to be a guy up there for sure. There's just a lot of people. Well, how about in the short term we go for the Snipers on the roof. 1, 2, and where's the third one? 1, 2, and a heavy. Wherever he went. Okay, so if we... Hello guys.
Sooner or later, those ghosts will learn they don't have a chance in hell. They need to neutralize.
Sensor loader, flashbang. No, not any of those. So how do I change my loaded drone thing? I see, we can level that up as well. Is it an element of my skill stuff? Drone cooldown, nighttime. Stealth and agility. Let's get the other skill point on the go. Breath control, that would be helpful. That would just be annoying. Lots more drone stuff. Drone speed, drone range, drone mark area, even better. But still, how do we... No, I'm totally in the wrong spot for taking on this place. We need to go around the other side, I think.
Hey, what's the word on those chocolate crashes or whatever? You heard anything? Come on. Why would anyone actually come to
We might be able to take down a couple of opportune pops like this, where the body isn't going to be discovered. That's... Oh, now I'm tempted to go and see if I can get whatever blue thing he just dropped. Well, who are the people, or the people like you? No, we better see what's going on. Ooh. What? How did you find a dead body? It's miles away. Ah. there's a little bit of pressure off, I suppose. And we can just keep killing people as they walk up the stairs. You gonna keep going up there, buddy? There's the heavy. Oh, we can have a good go. Well, we can armor pierce this guy. Oops, come on then. Ah, you do got me. Ah. I have vanished. I am vanishy. It's possible. They do have some heavy ordnance down there. Vanished. I'm vanishy. Can I drive that thing? That would be fun. What? Who's seeing me there? Really? How good are your eyes? I'm sure there is a hold your breath button, but I'll be buggered if I know what it is. Yeah, by all means, try and find me. Ooh, there's a chap coming up the hill. It actually isn't, but you're welcome to your opinions. Where's that one? Where are you?
We need to find them before they kill us.
Really? Did you say turn that bastard into a corpse? It's, oh, I see you.
I lost sight of the hostiles. Find them. Don't let them escape. Contact. Eyes on enemy troops.
Ooh.
Roger, free to engage.
I lost.
Okay, so how are we doing? There's really no need for us to hurry. Ah. Interesting. Automated turret indeed. Who are you that you need a target? Oh, hello.
I'm ready to fire.
Good. You'll need to be. What's down here? That's... Oh, it's him. Okay. Okay, so where was the sniper that I saw? Out there, I think. Mm-hmm. That was nice. I don't know how we do those things, like with the...
Smoke 'em, boys. Smoke 'em.
Maybe just a grenade is what all we need.
You're dead, asshole.
What about my dead arsehole? I'm not sure that I want to go down that way.
Shoot those assholes. Shoot them. You're dead, asshole.
Oh, poop. thing coming or not?
Shoot those assholes! Shoot them! You're dead, asshole!
Oh, okay. Ooh. Who are you?
I got hostiles over here!
Ah. Okay. Sexy plastic gloves.
Smoke 'em, boys! Smoke 'em!
Oh, there's some guys coming up around here for a party. No, you kind of don't, though. Oh, they're all running back to their spots. Okay, well, I guess we continue. That's not a person, is it? No. Can I walk up to this thing? Or do you just like to be fragged? That might be a doable shot then. have a little look at you. Oh, you're all huddled around there. That's okay. Am I looking over one shoulder exclusively? Can't I look over the other one? Okay, and you are presumably on the other side of that building.
Yeah, my sector's empty.
This is not a terribly smart place to be hanging out. Alright, who's left? Can't see the people anymore. Let's just go and collect stuff, and if we see people on the way...
Copy that. Let's get this circuit started.
Okay, there's that thing.
Shit!
Oops.
Hostiles in the area!
Did it run off? No. And you... Can we just drop one of these on you? No! Good God! If that's where you are? Oh, you're totally not, are you? Oh, sorry, dude. Yes, I understand. You want another one, don't you? Oh. I didn't realise you were actually alive still. I do beg your pardon. Okay. Okay, so on we go then. If there's anyone left, then hooray for them, but a nice little blueprint. No, you're right. this one up. Compose yourself. Oh, that's power. Oh yeah, I remember you get to turn that sort of stuff off in the other game. Is it going to be a waste of my time to climb this ladder? I need to know. Ah, no, there it is. Ooh, hello. And then hello again. And hello.
Please get out of my space.
Ooh. Me spasser to spasser. Okay, the intel is upstairs. How do we get upstairs? We get up the stairs. Alright, there is, what else? Some people's droppages.
Leave me alone.
Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh God. There's something seen me. On we go. I don't really know what that means, but it was exciting.
You're upsetting me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Get out of my hair.
Sorry, Prince Shuhei-san. Oh, that was clever. Come on, climb the ladder. And climb the other ladder. Where's my blue thing? Here we go. Ooh, booties. I'll have that. No, okay, well then presumably I can go and talk to the person now. The intel person. What is that thing?
Hello, friend. Do you know where I
ASR
can
small
find this
mag.
weapon attachment?
You'll find that right
Oh,
here.
it's just
I appreciate it.
right.
See you around.
kill me.
Deal. Okay, so what do we have?
Really making me nervous.
I will do that. Okay, we've got the rubber glovies. More injury resistance. Jeans with the +4 health, miraculously. And booties with technique cooldown and health regen speed. That's what I look for in a pair of boots. I will take the better sniper rifle. Will I? Yeah, why not? And it's almost universally worse, but it does have automatic marking. Still only one skill. Okay. Oh, we didn't actually acquire... Hang on, I have to go for a wee. I will be back one moment. Okay, we're back in the room. And I think we head on. We keep going. Back to the... Yes, alright, fair enough. What are the solid... What's the solid block thing? Is it just the power? What's the power thing? Okay. It didn't really look like sabotage, it just looked like shutting it off, but let's not be pedantic. Also, that's a very frail... do we have any... have you got something for me, sir? Alright, so we are now headed back towards Twin Falls, which I presume we could probably just fast travel to. Yeah, but where's the fun of that? We've got a couple of dudes around us that we can... We'll aim for him. Beacon. What's going on with that smoke? Oh, it's probably another car broke down. Oh, hello. Oh, no, hang on. There's a truck near me.
Oh boy. Jeez. Threat in the area. Moving to cover.
I have to say, I don't know that I played enough Metal Gear 5 to really get a sense for it, but the doink-patoink of the helmet is tremendously satisfying. Oh, come on, I have to get into the habit of...
All stations, this is Central. Reinforcements needed in New Argyle.
I hear you, helicopter. But I suspect I might just be a bit too jungly prone to care. Yes, you're under attack. Boof, ba boof, poof. It's that time of day that I can't quite see properly. Is the remainder of the journey just going to be epically boring? Not necessarily. Hang on, where am I? Well, let's go and check out this, and then we will call it epically. Oh, I missed intel back at the bike. Alright, because I'm doing all the walking, I will use the bicycle. I'm standing right there. Stop it. Genius. Oh, it was a bike. Okay. Whoa. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Oh, jeez, this is worse than walking. The light's too bright, the dark's too dark. Why does it sound like a... I don't know what it sounds like. It certainly doesn't sound like a motorcycle. It sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Very strange. still 200 meters up that way, and it is on this side. Girl, I need to put some points in your stamina. Of course, hidden under the waterfall. I don't believe people hide anything anywhere else these days. Is there not another couple of question marks? Okay, I weary. Let's fast travel. Wow, this is why people don't fast travel so much, I guess. Where are we? Okay.
Hey, you're back. How'd it go?
It was great.
Mads, did the folks from the beach make it back?
You mean the survivors? I knew some of the people on that boat since they were babies. I saw them take their first steps.
I did my best.
Your best. We were supposed to have a ship. Marines. And all we got were bodies washing up on the shore and some grunt twisting in the wind.
Mads, this grunt did save a whole lot of us. But my daughter, it's not a small thing.
I know. But it ain't enough. Not with these odds.
This isn't over.
Are you
I
calling
found
me
my
odd?
friend Sergeant Major Hill. We've got a plan to go after Jace Skell. If we can stop him, take control over the drones.
Hold on. You think Jace is behind this? You're wrong. He's a good guy and my best friend. Sentinel took over the island. Follow me. I have evidence.
Well, I got more immediate problems. My people have to prepare for the long haul. You gonna lend a hand?
All right. But finding Skell is my priority.
What can we discuss?
If I was you, I would have left the island when Skelltech moved in.
Skell wasn't so bad at the start.
Until he made killer drones and turned the island into an exclusion zone.
Obviously.
Yeah, technology can be a pain in the ass.
Yep.
So what happened here?
What didn't happen? Skelltech. It's utopia.
This place was paradise before they showed up with their toys.
Come on, digging in the dirt, worrying if you're gonna have a good crop, weathering hurricanes without any infrastructure, that's paradise?
It was ours. It meant something. These people came here and brought the devil with them.
People always bring the devil with them.
Those people out there, they brought a few extra and they can have them. We're gonna weather the storm here.
So you've got your people, but screw the rest of them.
I got enough people to think about.
How are Fox and Harmony holding up?
Bit of a miracle they made it this far. That man couldn't find his nose without a mirror.
He took a big chance trying to get off the island.
And he's got a kid to think about. Things go south, he can't take care of himself, let alone her.
Nobody does it alone.
No, you're right. I've known Fox and Harmony for a little while. I just worry about them. They know they have a home here with us.
Maybe you need to remind Fox. Put him at ease.
Yeah.
It'd be a pretty island, without all the military contractors and killer drones.
Used to be. I'd get some leave and just walk. I'd spend whole weeks just walking around with a pack on my shoulder.
Yeah, I'm probably getting my share of sightseeing.
These islands have changed hands so much, it's like a time capsule. I keep telling myself, one day, I'll get back out there, just see it all again before I'm too old to make the trip. Okay. Then again, who knows how far I'd get now.
You don't look like Skeltech employees.
No. I used to be a Marine at the naval station here. Some of the folks you see, like Maria, my old lady, they lived on the station with their families. When the Navy shut the place down in the 90s, a few of us stayed and homesteaded. We worked a long time to make a place for ourselves on Aroa.
And now you're in Sentinel's way.
Most of my people are holing up here for now. I ain't been home in a dog's age, but I'll stand by any man or woman in green. You soldiers can stay as long as you don't cause trouble. And you lend a hand.
We appreciate it.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Okay, we can resolve that. How did Hill survive the manhunt? Collect a clue. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's all done stuff. Come on. Ask Mads. We can do that.
How do you fit into this whole Skeltech design?
I was the head of the civic engineering department. Guess you could say I resigned over creative differences regarding
So you had something to do with designing the infrastructure here, on Aroa?
Sort of. I build on top of what the New Zealand and US military started. Every culture has to do that. Build on top of existing infrastructure. The older the culture, the more infrastructure is already in place, the harder it is to modernize. That's why Europe is such a mess.
Why not just tear it up and start over?
Once you build something, like roads, you don't want to unbuild them. Plus, Skell wanted to keep all the existing structures in place as a way to preserve the island.
That seems like a pain in the ass.
I don't mind a challenge. That's what makes me so good at what I do.
So I guess your roads are going to be a problem for the next person that comes here to design infrastructure.
I doubt it. By the time my roads need to be reworked, people will be flying around Aroa on jetpacks.
All of these drones must use a massive amount of power.
We use more electricity than most third-world countries.
So if we pull the plug, we can shut the whole operation down.
There's no plug. The whole island is powered by a diverse, renewable power grid. There are multiple power sources, and no one source powers everything. And all the power sources are renewable. None of them need fuel.
So you built a lethal drone army and gave it unlimited power. No one thought that might be a problem.
Skell insisted our power came from environmentally friendly sources. We have the cleanest power grid on Earth. Also the most expensive. Maybe people like you are the reason Skell had to build his utopia way out here in the middle of nowhere.
How many of these renewable power sources are there?
There's a massive solar panel farm outside Liberty and wind turbines on the west coast. There are also 2 oceanic geothermal plants in the channels between the islands. Those are powered by cold water from Antarctica and warm water from the Pacific.
There must be some kind of battery where they store all the
Just north of Liberty, there's a dam. Inside are flywheel capacitors. That's where the energy is stored.
Sounds like you built this power grid to be rock solid. I guess it's gonna be impossible to turn the lights off.
Sorry, I built this place to last.
That's the scary thing about this World 2.0 you built. It can't be rebooted. What kind of air traffic did you get on the island?
Before the perimeter of drones made leaving the island impossible, the only people flying in or out were investors or vacationers. To be honest, we've never had much air traffic. Why do you ask?
I saw an airport earlier. We might be able to land a bird in there.
To evacuate people?
Or explore. I'm just spitballing here.
The Aroa airport near Infinity has the big runway. That's where all the international flights come in.
Any smaller airstrips? Somewhere that could land helos.
Try Liberty Airport. We use it for internal jumper flights. If you're snooping around there, just be careful. Sentinel uses both of them, so they're crawling with security.
What's with the fancy net there on Erewhon's crater?
Well, it's hardly a net, but yes, it is fancy. It's bleeding-edge, multi-layered camouflage equipment that blocks visibility with surrounding environmental patterns. More importantly, it fools the drones. It's how I keep Erewhon hidden and virtually impossible to find.
So it works the way a chameleon would, blending into the background.
A little more advanced, but yes. The fabric uses a signature management system that disrupts thermal patterns, infrared wavelengths, and radio emissions so drones can't run their recognition algorithms. It won't fool the human eye. I mean, if somebody was looking at a drone feed, they might notice something weird, but...
Nobody can check thousands of hours of video feed on Aroa.
Right. It makes hiding things from drones pretty easy. They can't respond to what they don't see. It was developed by Skeltech. Luckily, I just so happen to know how to hijack it. Now Erewhon can remain safe for at least a little while.
I like your style, Jericho. I'll see you.
Sure. I'll be seeing you.
Alrighty. Then we have to go and speak to Nobsy at the shop, or is...
Don't you mean Skell?
How do we get up here? Ooh. Oh, sorry, there's a path.
All right, Fox. What have you got?
I'm telling you, Jace is not behind this. Someone on the inside, he sent me the video of the guy in charge of Sentinel.
That surf on the south coast looks rough as shit.
Don't curse.
Seriously?
Stone is gonna find any employee who curses?
Ask him yourself.
Wow, we actually found a feed from Cam 1.
two soldiers I wanted to see.
Mr. Stone.
Operation Citadel is an outstanding success. No communication of any kind is leaving or coming into the island. The drone perimeter is active. And while Miss Fury is out there winning hearts and minds, you lot are going to root out the troublemakers. Captain Coleman, I want those homesteaders under control.
There's a cutting-edge technology that I'd like to exploit.
Sounds perfect. Captain Gibson, take care of that terrorist bomber and those outcasts of hers. And we know there ain't many left. But they're in your AO. Find them. Squash them.
Sir, are the holding facilities complete?
I said squash them, not capture.
Find 'em and squash 'em.
Georgians love being in the South Pacific. The way the ocean breeze carries that scent of jasmine reminds me of Savannah. Now, y'all enjoy yourselves out there. If you see a ghost from one of those choppers, shoot on sight.
Clearly, Jace is not behind it.
Look, even if only Sentinel's behind this, it means your pal lost control of Aroa. He sank that cargo ship, and I still have to find him. He's the only one who'll know what to do.
Fine. Screw it. He has a villa hidden in the hills. The door code is 120386. Just give him a chance. That's all I ask.
Faction missions allow you to help Aroa's factions in exchange for exclusive rewards. Challenge yourself every day with the faction missions and faction support. All faction missions give you battle points that unlock rewards in Faction Pass. Back we go again.
You know, everything's gone to shit since that.
Mads, Fox got some video footage from inside Skeltech.
Who's sending him videos?
He's cagey about that, but the footage was of Trey Stone and his captains. He ordered him to come after the homesteaders and some terrorist outcasts.
Well, you're nothing but good news, ain't you? Outcasts probably are terrorists, but what have we ever done? Remember how I asked you to lend a hand? I'm serious. I've got an endless list of what I need done, so come by often. Can't give you much, but I'll spare some gear for your troubles.
I will, don't worry. And I'll poke my nose into that outcast business. Just to see why they bother Stone so much.
Press ain't so hot on those folks. Watch yourself with them outcasts.
Alrighty.
Nomad, how are you?
Missing the comforts of home. Otherwise, not bad.
Don't let those comforts control you. Listen, I've been tied up with some personal business, so I was hoping you would do me a favor.
Sure. What's up?
Rumor has it some old dog tags turned up just west of Howard Port. The fellow who discovered them said he found them on a skeleton out in the woods by a bombed-out old Jeep. He didn't want to disturb the remains out of respect. Thing is, I think they belong to a Cold War buddy of mine. Cal was a good soldier and an even better friend. He saved my life half a dozen times. Sad we lost touch over the years and... well, I'd just really like to know what happened.
I get it. We've both buried our share of friends. I'll check it out.
I suggest searching just north of Groves Pond. Shouldn't be too tough to find. It's near Gordon Slough over in the Sinking Country province.
I'm on it.
I am.
We have a situation, Nomad. Sentinel put up roadblocks around their area of operations. We've got friendlies stuck on the other side.
Keeping separated might keep your people safe.
I've seen this before. You squeeze people till they're so desperate they do something stupid. Then you have every excuse to wipe them out.
Yeah, with Sentinel, it's best to expect the worst.
I have a feeling in my gut that this is the beginning of something that could end everything I care for.
For what it's worth, I have great respect for your gut.
The farmers caught out there. They have medicine, insulin that some folks out here depend on to stay above ground.
So it's not just people. We need to get supplies in too.
Before the radio cut, the driver, Kyle, Maria's brother, was talking about trying to run the blockade. The boy's just a farmer.
I'll take care of it, Mads.
And one more.
So how are you faring with the blockades?
Erewhon is stuffed with more people than it was ever meant to hold. With the farms gone, we need to smuggle food in or starve. All while trying to stay off Sentinel's radar and figure out what the hell they're up to.
Pretty calm day then.
I was hoping you could take care of something for me while I get Erewhon in order.
What's that?
I need to make sure Sentinel isn't closing in on this place.
Roadblocks? Don't worry, those are just for the bee swarms. Look, I might be able to get into a Sentinel server, see if they have anything, and clear out anything I find.
That would take a weight off my mind, thanks. Don't think this means I'm in for your crusade.
Just saying, we're on the same side.
Yeah, save the elevator pitch.
Alright. Oh, do you want to discuss anything while we're here? What have we got? Tier 0, days left, daily progression. Okay, blah blah blah. All a load of nonsense. Ask Mad Schultz about what? Ask Mads about Erewhon's camouflage.
You expect a lot more of your people will find their way here?
There's plenty of room.
A lot of folks living in a confined space. It leaves a big signature. It's hard. Living on the run, hiding, living in fear. You're doing right by them.
We take them in, we leave them in the wild, same thing. Everything's a risk. At least here, I know people are getting what they need. It ain't perfect, I know, but it's the best solution I got for now.
Ask about the... okay.
I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Okay. Enough. Didn't look like he was willing to talk about that other thing. Okay, what can we discuss? Anything we discussed out? Queen Bee.
I heard you're Queen Bee around here. Maybe more like Mama Bear. I was was raised on Aroa. Been homesteading all my life, so there ain't much I can't do with my hands. More than anything, I'm just here to look out for our people.
And I bet you're good at it. What happened in Freeport? I just don't know what to say. You have my condolences.
Thank you. Those people were family. They were good people, didn't do no harm to nobody. It burns me to think that the last thing they saw was some damned machine trying to kill them. It ain't right.
Sentinel's gonna pay for what they did. I'm gonna see to it. Personally.
We need justice.
You have my word.
And thank you for all you did, saving the people you could.
Just make sure Fox and Harmony have what they need.
They'll want for nothing as long as they're here. That poor girl. She's too young to live through something like that. It ain't good for a child to know about those things.
Fox is a good father. He'll protect her.
I'm sure he will. But still, it ain't easy raising a child. I can attest to that. But out here, with all this madness going on and a youngin' to take care of on your own...
I think my backpack's on fire.
I'll see you around.
You be safe.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it seems that we can't talk to Mads about where is Mount Hodgson? So in the big wide world, we've got Sweet Mountain. And oh, don't we still have Find My Boy stuff out here? Faction missions, an absolute bajilly. Creative kid, nice. We've got a couple of bits to do up there. 2 side missions. Let's go up there, shall we? We'll head for that, whatever that is, and we'll just mooch around in there for a bit. Okay. And away we go. I hope this is a way. Yeah, that's faction leader down there. We should be fine. Okay, we'll probably go for another 20 minutes or so and then we'll call it. Bye-bye. Have you. And I will have you. I keep thinking the letters on the mini-map lakes are like marinas. All stuff we've done before. This is the way we came before. It's strange we can't see those bivouac campfire doodads at night. What are you going to do? Okay, let's see what's here. What was that thing that burned so brightly red? I guess we'll never know. Okay, so we'll jaunt up here to get our eye in with these guys. Oh, they've got a drone. Grab interrogate. Well, no. I'm not going to grab you. Oh, it turns out I am going to grab you. Interrogate.
Alright, asshole. I'm gonna ask this once and once only.
Why are you wearing that hat and glasses combo? Okay. Ah, deal. Oh, the airfield. Oh, no, no, lay down, lay down, lay down. So this is the, okay, it's this area. No. Okay. Is this as occupied, heavily occupied as the other place? Let's squat in the bushes and find out. Wow, you guys quite in a observant. Oh really, there's an invitation to basically hop into the building. Huh. Hello, Commander. Well, there is a lot of people here. And none of them can see Jack Diddles. I see you. Battery power seems to be quite solid. Okay, well, let's come back. Is that somebody else standing in there? No. What is the extra thing here? I am reminded that I didn't actually... Oh, hello. Notice where the things I needed to grab were. Also, not sure how I get in. I don't have the cutty breachy thing. Oh, there is a door. Nope. I'm not sure that this is the right way in. I mean, we could snipe from very downtown. give it a go. Mm-hmm.
Those ghosts should just give up and turn themselves in. Ghosts need to be experimented. All down.
What am I supposed to do with this stuff? What am I doing? Stacks. Oh, stocks located. Destroy their stockpile. Okay. So can I just like stab it? It's good to know you're not alone.
These assholes are gonna pay when I find them.
You know they're here somewhere.
You don't get any points for somewhere though, do you?
Shit's here somewhere.
Oop. No, you don't. What? It's a bit unfair. Oh, we'll just dash down here. Oink! You want to follow me? What do you do? No, cancel. We need one of these, please. Oh, jeez, come on. Ah, run away, run away, run away. Alright. Fair enough. Does the, does the fact that I took out one of the suppliers count for anything? Check an enemy's level by observing them with the drone or the binoculars. The breaching kit allows you to silently breach through fences and gain tactical. Oh, really? You've put me way back. Destroy the ammo crates. Well, I did okay, but it's going to be a bit hard to... How about we do this first? This way. Realistically, I'm presuming that everybody levels up with me, all the enemies and stuff, but I just don't feel terribly capable just yet. Oh, look at all my pineapples. The Pineapple King. No fair.
Heads up, enemy contact.
Oops. A bit rude. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Come on. Seriously? Okay, I need a stronger sidearm. That's a good stuff. heading for this thing. Do we actually have stronger guns? We have our little bullpup. It might be fun. Reload speed. And the pistoli situation. None better. We're heading for whatever that is. Whatever side of the river it's on. Oh, it's very much on this side. Okay, gentlemen. Okay, reasonable haul. Ask and handling is better. Even though automatic marking and reload speed. Not really. On we go. Comparing this again to Wildlands. Hello, chaps. The graphics, I mean, there's more polish on less substance somehow. Oops. Come on. Everything feels a bit sort of thinner. I mean, it's not just obviously Wildlands, it's Assassin's Creed as well. Sorry, I keep having to go over and drone you, but...
Oh yeah? Bob's squad got pulled to go see what happened. Why are we bothering with these homesteader hicks? They wouldn't do shit to us if we just let them farm and live in their...
What's the yellow thing? Strikey vest. Sure. Can I chuck a grenade in there? Possibly could. Didn't kill any of them. What the heck is going on here? I don't understand any of that. Okay, so ooh, faction rewards. Check these out. Foregrip. Again, wrong button. We collect his bits and these bits. Right, I'm proning. Okay. On we trundle. So, now... Oh, there's another one over here. Shut down Sentinel's powerful network temporarily. Stay off the ground base's radar. Can't walk through... Hey, Piggy.
You think you might finish this today? Keep complaining, don't worry, it doesn't slow me down or anything.
On we go, creepy, creepy. Alright, hackety hack. Bonza. Okay, now we've got another couple of interest points to hit. That's just a bit hard, that one. There's just so many people. What's that? A vertical foregrip. Bit rude. What else have we got while we're in this area? What are those things? Homesteaders and their routes must be protected from the encroaching Sentinel blockade. Sentinel is currently conducting mobile operations in the vicinity. They must be dealt. Well, mobile's going to be a little bit easier than an entrenched. How about we just sweep up around and do that lot and come back. Okay, we're heading for here. Place a beacon, doofus. Oh, come on. Okay. Watermelon. Who doesn't love to carry loads of those? I don't know what's flashing behind me, but something is. Oh, hello. One man and his spot dog. Elite enemy assaulter. Well, we can deal with the guys. I don't know. How much punch do our anti-ammo rounds, anti-armor piercing, whatever they're called, rounds give us? Are they kind of one-shot the things? I guess we find out. Okay. Oh, hi. Ooh. Okay, they are not really for me just yet. Maybe getting a little closer with more prep would have been the answer there. Okay, so where are we? Can I snipe them, I wonder? Oh, you're just a bunch of dudes.
How can that team be overpowered? The numbers were solid.
Hostiles! We had...
Okay, motorcycle boy, what's your scene? Oops.
Don't let them creep up on you.
Take the sitting down guy first. Anti-aircraft ruins. Where would that be? Doesn't really answer my question. On we go. And how far away is this question mark? Oh, you are not small, are you? Oh, anti-aircraft ruins. All right, that's yeah. Well, that's where I'm heading for, isn't it? Homesteaders, yeah. Do we have alligators and stuff? Ooh. Armpits and swim. Stealth swim. Right. Anti-aircraft ruins is a little bit of a strange... It's not oxymoronic, but it's quite tangential. Can I throw up a drone from down here? No. I see you. Well, you are very heavy. Hello. Hello. Bonjour. There are lots of dudes up here too. And whatever that thing is. Hiding. Like a little hideman. There's a stronger density of... I see you. Got you. Nobody up there. It's a bit of an oversight. And anybody Bueller. Oh, there you are. Okay, well that seems to be a good enough overview, I suppose. Destroy. Oh, detention facility. Nice. Okay. So, presumably, we start with you boys. If we shoot you, do you notice? You don't. Come back. I miss you already. Do you have other roof dwellers I can get to from here? Yes, hello. You. Come on. I don't realistically think that we're going to get too far with this place, but you can bring your reinforcements, that's okay. Oh, you're just going to hover around. Right, right. That is a bit annoying, isn't it? Do I just have to sit here and wait till they go? they ever get bored. Hey. Is that the backup people leaving? If so, lovely. All right then, back to where we were. It's a bit harder now, everyone's just white. I mean, white in their markings. Wake. Okay, now you're all alerted again, that's fine. Don't really need to be quite so secretive. Come on, keep climbing. Mm-hmm. Come on. That was bad. Ah! Oh. Whoa. You Can't see you, sorry. Whee. Whee. Jeez, terrible gun. Alright, I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching, if you watched. It's been enough of that for now. We'll keep going another time. In the meantime, yes, it's not bad. It doesn't deserve all the grief it gets, this game. It's fine, really. Thanks again. You're all extremely handsome. Take care of yourselves. Bye.